Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is another episode. Oh my god, that bed.
I bought a penny. My born was to be outdoors.
Yo.
So they all have.
No, but like the timing of it. The timing.
And they have a show.
Yo, guys, like it's.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed on this show by the hosts do not necessarily state or reflect of those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not reflect of the host and of the channel.
Podcast about nothing. Yeah, this is podcast about nothing. Anyway, guys, this is podcast about nothing, and this is podcast.
This is podcast about nothing.
Podcast about nothing. Podcast about nothing.
This is podcast about nothing.
And this is podcast about nothing.
This is the podcast about nothing with your host, Leo Black, the unfiltered voice.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bafana, and this is another episode of Podcast About Nothing. We're back once again to give you another special episode. I'm not riding solo, as you might see. I'm still with my friend. I'm still with Dumba. What's up, girl?
Hey, how are you?
All good. I'm all good. Yo, it's just hot today.
It is really hot.
Hence the
Umuntu
outdoors.
othanda isama, I don't understand, bro. It's just,
Bro, I'm just counting down days until it's winter now, yo.
I can't wait. I love winter, guys.
You do?
Winter makes sense. You know,
does,
you
'cause-
can dress accordingly.
Yeah.
Manje, even in summer, you're wearing a short sleeve gafana,
It's
regardless.
it just doesn't make sense, honestly.
Yeah,
like
no, it
everything in
doesn't.
winter, you can't plan anything when it's winter, when it's summer, actually. Because like
Betrayal?
in
How
terms
can
of like you probably have this idea of what you wanna dress. Like right now, I'm dressed all white and jeans and stuff like that's what I had in my mind. But I feel like I should have worn a shorts or like.
Because it's so damn
And
hot,
this- and
right?
this t-shirt
It's
is very
pretty
thick,
warm. It's very
yeah.
thick, yeah.
So you can just like feel like I should have. worn-
Umuntu othanda isama nje, I know, dude. It
red
makes
flag.
it's so a red flag. It's so uncomfortable. Like I don't like summer at all. For me,
Yeah,
it just
it's-
doesn't make sense. You at the
doesn't.
beach, Usashi said, like, because we don't jump into the water. Like
When was the last time you went to the beach and actually
no, I
swam?
go to the beach almost all the time. No, but I don't go there to swim. I'm always just chilling there.
Sure.
So it defeats the whole
I
point.
think I swam this year when the year began.
Really, I don't. To be honest, I
And
don't
by the
even
way-
remember the last time I swam.
Sure. But I did swim this year, but after a
No,
long
I'm lying.
time.
I think I swam. Yeah, okay, I swam a year ago, 2 years ago.
Sheesh, still a long time though.
Yeah, but you know what? And we don't mix.
What's up, man?
And wasabi, you about telling you wasabi?
I didn't say it was having yabusa. It's a question.
No, I ain't afraid of water, but it's just not my thing. Yeah, bro. It's that. It's just not my thing. I think in most do dark in what's up? To be honest, guys.
Yeah.
Say, you're having a pool party.
Nobody's in it.
Nobody's in the pool. They're all standing outside the pool. So yeah.
Yeah, it is quite like that for us, honestly. But I mean, I love water, but just to look at and just not do anything crazy.
So what's the love? Okay, which part of it is?
just watching it.
But okay, why don't you want to dip in it though?
I can't dip in it. I know how to swim. I swim when I want. It's just exhausting afterwards.
I'm tired of it. I know how to swim. I love it.
Because not many black
I
people.
love it.
Guys, it's a privilege to know how to swim because not many black people know. So
But guys, why?
More
Because I
special-
feel our generation, we went to good schools. I'm not saying guys.
I mean, I went
You
to
go
a
to a
Casa
good
school,
school.
so
But we're given the privilege to learn how to swim.
Sam.
But siyazi, no matter zero privilege. Oh no, when it's time to swim, including myself. Oh no, I'm on my P's. Oh no, I forgot this. It's excuses upon excuses.
Yeah.
Like I wonder what it is with us not liking water.
I think also it's just and
Swimming,
The
not
funny
that-
thing,
yeah.
the funny thing is that even when we were growing up in the rurals, Lali and everything, we used to go swim in the dams and stuff like that.
Yes, yeah,
I remember
yeah.
there was the time where when I used to visit my friends, we would Siglusa. We would after that.
Oh, no, Simon.
Oh, come on, girl.
Awful. Okay. Sasengeko with their red. It's fine. It's your word against ours. But I believe you, bro. Yeah, well,
Yeah, you sound like you do believe me.
yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, you do. Because when we slew, like, let me get sheets, and then it was just like, guys, let's go swim. In Como, this is shit. The felt that there is been Uchani, who's got that now? Like, okay, we're just gonna go. Where is Kunidam corner? And then we can go swim and everything.
Wow.
So it was quite an experience. So I don't know why we
Hard
have
to believe in
phobia.
spirits. So you're telling me back in the days you didn't know how to swim and then you just jumped one day, you decided to jump into a whole dam,
Yeah.
and of it will shake that damn face.
But you see people doing it and you feel like, I can do this, you know.
Okay.
That it's kind of, they give you courage to do it
Powerful
also.
feeling.
Yeah, it's like a Superman feeling. You don't know you have it, but you have it, you know, until you
Okay.
get in it.
So self-taught, basically.
Yeah, everything is self-taught. It's
You've
just,
never drowned?
I have. Actually, I nearly died, actually, drowning. I think we were going to a trip in a church here,
Okay.
here at Port Edward. We were going there to just as a youth. And then it's Sunday school, not youth, man. Sunday school. We went there to swim at the ocean, chilling. Then I went back to swim. I enter in the wrong side of the ocean. Next thing, I'm inside. And then I blacked out for a second. Next thing,
Oh, snap.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. Can't see anything.
In the water.
Yeah.
How am
I
I?
can't see anything. The only thing I can see is the red balls behind me, which is
Oh,
like the nets.
snap. The nets.
Yes, she's like that.
So you are
I don't-
behind the nets.
No, the nets are behind me. It's like I'm here and the nets are here.
Okay.
So like I can see them close, but not that close, you know. And then you know what? I'm jumping up and down just to get air, because I can't swim forward or backwards. Like I'm in this
Jumping
situation.
up and down in the water.
Yeah, I'm just like
You powerful, bro.
I wanted to see how deep it was,
Okay.
and then
By
I was
jumping up and down in the water.
like, yes, I just jump and then like just get some air, and then because I'm
Damn.
trying to gauge how I
Get
can
it.
take.
I feel you.
And then
Yeah.
once I'm jumping, because I'm in the story, like I'm locked in. Now you're just like trying to fuck my flow up.
Oh, ngizama uku-understand ukuthi yo, yeah, siyakwazi ukujamba nasemanzini.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, no, it's fine.
That's how you gauge how you, because you need to. You can't just go out and just swim. I couldn't do that. About maybe someone who has great experience can, but I believe that if I want to swim, I need to first boost myself up, and then I can now have a momentum going forward.
Yeah, no, I'm messing with you. I get you.
Yeah, so I did that like a couple of times. I'm like, you know what? If I continue to do this, I'm going to get tired. Rather, I try to swim forward.
With others, nobody can see you. Are you alone?
At that point, I can't see anybody. Like, there's no...
Yeah, okay.
The shoreline, I can't see it.
Yo.
I can't. So I'm just...
Oh my gosh.
Scary.
Well done for not panicking. Because automatically that's
Yeah.
like a panic mode, and then
Done.
you drown. Yeah.
Now I don't know what caused me to not panic in that moment, because I was young.
Yeah.
Like, I could have just like...
Yeah, better get kids if it's fear and kids. Yeah. So
And then I
guess-
swam. As I was swimming towards the shoreline, then they come, the lifeguards. And then they threw me that yellow thing. I grabbed it like for dear life. And yeah, I made it out. And then they pump water. There was nothing inside of me. It's like, oh, he's actually
We
a
never
good
lost
swimmer.
you, dog. What, like,
Yeah, that's why I knew I'm going to live
grateful.
long. That's why I knew I'm going to live long.
oh, okay. Because you had a near miss
Yeah,
experience.
exactly. I have a couple of those. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to live long now.
Yo, 9 lives, though.
Tell you. You know, man,
I
let's
have
get
it.
to what we hear about here to talk about, man. You know, how
Yeah.
anyway,
What are we doing today? What are we talking about today?
we're talking about a lot of things, but more specifically, we're talking about friendships. Me and you have been friends for a while, right?
Yeah, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's in the previous episode. Also, speaking about the last episode, guys, thank you so much for those who took time and watched.
Appreciate
We clocked 100 views. That was exciting.
That was
you know?
great. Thank you so much, guys.
So
for
that
the
is
support.
exciting. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, man, it's just quite inspiring, but seeing people watching and everything.
No, definitely.
So it pushes us to do more and more and more. So
Taking the time out. You know,
Exactly.
we don't
Using
have
your
time.
data,
We're so
everything.
busy.
yeah.
So we really appreciate it, guys. Much love.
So thank you so much for that. So as I
Definitely.
was saying about friendship, about it's quite a tricky concept, you know. People speak about Umjolo as like it's a very, complicated situation.
Yeah.
Friendship is as complicated.
I think it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I think it's very much on the same level because it's an agreement. It's people coming together. You forming something.
Yeah.
Not for the now, but like for the future. You know what I mean? So it's a long-term thing. So friendship is very important. And we've been friends since 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
You what?
2014. We've been friends since 2014.
Yeah, it's been a while, bro. Like, I won't lie. And the thing is about friendship is just that sometimes the years that we've been friends, it hasn't been just like simple, straightforward like that. There have been situations where like ups and downs and everything.
No, definitely.
So that's how like every friendship, I believe, is like. And I believe like if the friendship is stronger than anything else, then definitely you can overcome everything. But sometimes, you lose people along the way. And
definitely.
because some friendships might not be as strong, and maybe the things that you go through as friends at the time, they're too hard to pass by, you know. So sometimes it's just like, oh fuck, sure, this thing happened, I don't see a way back.
Yeah.
And I think that has happened to me. I think I touched base maybe last time, but I'm probably now going into deep details. I feel like friendship for me were more meaningful when I was able to make because I believe I could make meaningful friendship like back in the time, but now I don't think so. I don't think there is that desire of now me going out and making that friendship. If it comes, it comes.
That's true. And we're so grown now.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to make friends.
And people, like, you don't know if people are genuine or not.
That's what I'm saying. That's my favorite.
What are their intentions?
Yeah.
Maybe they want to be friends with you because they want to gain something out of it. So people aren't real. So yeah, actually having a true friendship right now, in this day is just
a tricky thing.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing. So just be grateful if you really have childhood friends.
Exactly.
Friends you grew up with. You know what I mean? So
as much as like not every friendship like is meant to last longer. Also, sometimes you outgrew each other, and that's fine.
And that's okay. Yeah.
But I feel like people kind of make it a big deal, you know?
No, they do.
Obviously, maybe someone was more.
People are always in their fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was more of an attachment that was there that the person maybe appreciated more or wanted it more than the other.
And sometimes you have reasons, Bafana. As we grow, we're no longer on the same page. For example, let's say with our friendship, maybe you are still like really into groove.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we were both doing it together back then.
Yeah.
And then as you get older, you outgrow things. Exactly. And I feel that's also one of the reasons why friendships end, because maybe I'm not even there anymore, and I just don't want to go to groove anymore. I'm over it. I've done it, and I'm great with it. You know, I'm good with not doing groove anymore, because I feel like that time is so. And then that's gone. And then that's where the shift stops, because now you're gonna be like, girl, let's go out. And I'll be like, no, fam. So eventually now you're going to be like, oh, dude, I'm over. But every time I call her, she doesn't want to go out. And then those are the drifts that form, and then the friendship is over.
Yeah, because I remember, because between you and me, we were friends now.
Yeah.
Like, we used to do all these things together. We used to groove. We need to do things. We need to kind of do all the things that we wanted to do at the younger age, because we were fairly young at the time.
Yeah.
Then we grew, you know, and I think what brought us closer now than we were before was because we both, I think we were in a stage that we probably similar in the stage. We both parents, and we now understand things differently. Exactly. Who would have thought?
We do play dates now, my nigga. Yeah, who ever thought? Yeah,
we are doing things grown up people do. Like I'm not to say like people who are doing maybe groove and everything is not grown up things, but it's just some maybe a phase that we have passed. Yeah. And you've passed it. Now you're doing certain. We're good about the things that you do, because I feel like maybe some of the things are like we brought up, like we can get over them because of the stage you're in life. You can't, because even I'm gonna go out to a club right now. I go there, I'm just like, yo, it's 10, 11.
You tired?
I wanna go home.
Yo, Like that first sip, you just like, I mean, I think now, oh, okay, which I don't go out as much anymore. But like when I'm out and I feel I have this one friend, shame, she knows who she is. Because I've got such a small circle of friends, literally. Like, I'm good with not going out, but she would be like, girl, no.
Let's go.
You know, let's go. You can't always be indoors. And, you know, I do appreciate it. I really do. Because you get out there and you're just like, oh my gosh, I actually really did. I needed this, you know? So, oh shit, I forgot my points.
You're talking about your friend that always want to go out and everything, blah, blah,
I forgot my points. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing.
So like have you intentionally like said, because I feel like as you grow, you want to make friends, not like it's like you were younger, but I feel like as you grow you want to like, because now I also have these things that I want to go and just do things like with the boys and go do all this crazy stuff, but like you feel like it's quite intense and crazy that you can't do all of that right now. So it's because of the environment that you're in, and when you're in a different environment, you are unable to create certain friendships because you don't know what's in it. Are they really something that's gonna be as good as you wanted it to be? Or maybe I'm just comparing situations when I was younger that I was able to make friends out of nothing. We would be friends because we shared the same color of t-shirts.
That pity,
to be something so small, they would draw us closer. Now there's a lot of things. There's like a whole list.
There's a
People
lot.
look at you now and like, oh, okay, I think because he has 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, it's now maybe that's why I'm friends with him and stuff like that. So do you think like it's normal to look for friendship where you see like, oh, I can benefits there with 1 and 2 and 3 and 4?
Definitely. I think in friendship, you guys need to align.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There has to be an alignment of some sort. Or would say, okay, what are we into? At this stage, what are we doing? What are we wanting to achieve? You know? Okay, we've got kids now. We need to provide for our kids. So we need to do better. You know what I mean? So the ball has to change. Like things will change automatically. You know, because now we're on this, like, we want to grow. We want to, let's talk about business ventures. No, that has to die out at some stage. So, yeah, definitely. You have to, I feel you definitely, in order for your friendship to grow, there has to be, that person has to have characteristics that are going to benefit you and your friendship moving forward.
But my point here is, do we now look at Umbali, like, oh, Umbali has this, that, and that? Is that the start point of a friendship? Should that be like the starting point? I'm like, oh, Umbali has a nice job.
I'm not making
I think
friends
he's a
right
baller.
now, so
I think he has a nice car.
I ain't making friends right now, so I don't know what the criteria is, but
I think most of the time
I
it's
think
based
it's
off of that.
Definitely.
It's no longer
And
about genuine connections and everything.
yeah, vele bakhona abasile who are going to be like, okay, I'm going to benefit with this person. And Nakon, I don't think it's friendship.
Yeah.
Over time, as you chill with this person, now you're going to see what's okay. This is not my friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, eventually.
It's beneficial. Like, we're both benefiting. You know, I'm helping that person in this term, and I Caesar with whatever. You are able to distinguish what's okay. This is friendship. This is real, or what, you know, or you're my friend because I know you. We hang out, sure, you know. But the true friendship, like, those are hard to find.
Because now that you say that, and I'm thinking of, like, you know, there are people that come to you when other friends are not around. They always like, oh, Bafana is here, let's just go hang out with him. But when their other friends are there,
you're like a second option.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
You feel like a backup plan or whatever.
And that's what I don't want.
Exactly.
Like, I've lost friends. I've lost a good friend. Because every time they are dating, I'm not saying, guys, I understand if it's once you're dating, obviously dynamics are going to change. You're going to have to now hang out with both your man and your friends. So you split your time. But about this thing of cutting out, guys, stop it. It just needs to stop. There was life before the man, or, you know, I understand you're trying to build something with this person and they are important. They've come into your life. We get that. But Lando, what's you cutting off people because now you have a man. And then the next thing, when you guys have broken up, oh, snap. I'm no longer, can't the konumbali.
Yeah.
Oh, now I need to.
Right, that thing.
No, that's toxic, guys. You don't do that.
I've done that
You
too.
don't treat people like that.
I think I've done that though as well. I'm guilty of doing that.
Oh, no.
And
Terrible, guys.
I think the reason for me to do it was because the person that I was dating didn't like my friends. And it's always the case.
Konje, toxic, red flag.
It's always the case when your friend, when your partner say like, abangani bakho nje angibathandi and everything. So now you have to, if you want to keep peace, you need to kind of distance yourself a bit, you know, not to be like that, Jabo. So you kind of have to distance yourself. You kind of have to not be as out there with your friend, because you don't want to upset the miss or the missus or whatever, your girlfriend. You want to keep peace. So you end up like pulling away from your friend and stuff. You don't want to always be ask and then when you to ask, I know you know bad. Oh, really? Do. You know, like she is starting out again.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be in that situation where like you feel like you're
But like,
constantly.
why does it even get there? Like, I don't even, what point, you can't just not like my friends. Is there a reason? Was there a trigger? Is there things that she sees? Has she hung out with them to the point where she's like, no, actually, I've come to the conclusion I don't like your friends. She has to give you a reason why. She can't just say, I don't like your friends.
I think it's different reasons, you know. Mostly when it's the boys, I think it's because the habits, like the life you live. Obviously, when you're with the boys, you just become a different person.
Chaos.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
chaos. It's not the same when I'm like, you know, I'm on my own. And I always ask myself, do you expect me to chaos alone? I can't do that. I need my boys. I need my friends so I can do certain things. So now she's gonna assume I'm influenced by the boys. Totally what you meaning that isn't. I'm the one that chaos thing a lot. I'm the one who initiate these plans.
We're not head of house.
But now she thinks I'm the one that is literally being influenced. Only to find I'm the influence. But gay, that's a topic for another day. Yeah. But at the same time, like women always look at your friends as a competition sometimes. Which all the reason why I don't spend as much time, I don't see him as often as I want.
Because of the friends.
Yeah, because of the friends. So if I get rid of the friends, I can have him to myself.
No.
Of which it's toxic if I can.
It is.
Yeah.
Why are we getting there? That's already now. There's a factor of you don't trust. There's an element of not trusting.
Yeah.
You know, clearly not trusting your partner.
Definitely.
That if your partner is around those friends, then they're going to get up to. You can't control umuntu.
Definitely.
Can be doing ish in the same vicinity. We could be chilling like this. You could be having a fat chat with your side chick, you know, so you can't control these things, guys.
And as they say,
you just need to trust your person.
A man will always do whatever he wants to do.
Exactly.
Regardless.
Do it.
Regardless.
As painful as it is, but
a man will always do whatever they want to do.
It wasn't even, I hate being controlled. So I hate being controlled. I want to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. And I know some people will be like, oh, no, Mbani, but if you're in a relationship, yeah, very, but in your relationship, and, you know, you tone it down.
Yeah.
So if I am that person who wants to do whatever I want to do whenever, I can't now have double standards and not want my partner to, you know, not go out.
Definitely.
So guys, I don't want you to do this. Your friends.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
It's not. I think as a person, you must understand that you're gonna be, as much as you're in a couple, but you're gonna be individuals who love different things, who want to experience different people outside of the relationship. Not everything has to be centered around umjolo or the partner that you are with. You must have an outlet, have something that you want to do enjoy outside of the relationship.
Yeah.
Not always everything has to be, hey, oh baby, hey, vethu mama. It's so
Udlisiwe.
Yeah.
Udlisiwe ke manje.
exactly like
Once
everything.
you start shutting out the friends, that's what we're gonna assume.
You know, as much as like nah, you want her, and that's why I always encourage
Yeah.
your partner to always have friends outside of your relationship.
No, it's important.
Because now, if she doesn't, because the thing, women, they gravitate quicker and more aggressively to you than men sometimes. So when they fall in love with you and they love you, they like want to have
You my bestie. That's
you
true.
are everything.
Yeah, you everything. So okay, I get that. I think I'm also like that. Like I want my partner to be my best friend.
Yeah.
Like let's do ish together. Let's go
Exactly.
out together. So in that terms, I get that when you want to do your own thing, like I would have a bit of a problem because like, okay, now who are you leaving me with? Like, what am I supposed to do without you?
Yeah.
You know, there's that element of it's okay, but yeah, you're starting to be controlling. Gingo. Like this person has a life. They need to, they love you, but like they need to see other people. Now you need your time. You need to hang out with your girl. Yeah, so it mustn't be too clingy, I guess.
The thing is, like you don't realize it,
And you don't see it. No,
Yeah.
that's very true.
You don't realize it. It's
very
normal.
true.
It's normal
Yeah,
behavior.
because I also remember one of my partners was just like, "Oh, buddy, you control it." I was just like, "Excuse me controlling Johnny." And I think now that I think about it, I think it's that thing, Guti, because we are like buddies. You know, I always wanted to be with him. We always go out together. So when he decides he wants to do something without me, I'm just like, how dare you? What am I supposed to do in the interim? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that is a very valid point. I would say we don't realize it. Sometimes we honestly don't realize it. We would say, okay, you're getting a bit toxic now.
Yeah. And another thing is that as much as like we want to merge everything, keep it all together, we don't realize sometimes we are creating a vacuum now where it's only that we both of us want and do is the only thing that exists. When people tell us about other things, I'm like, you isolate. You don't want to get into it. You don't want to. I'm like, yo guys, let's go there. You just like, no. Like you dismissive of everything. And I feel like it's
so sour.
yeah, like I think it's can get boring that everything that you have to live and drink and sip, smell is your relationship and your partner. I'm not saying you shouldn't be about enjoying their company, but there must be a level of that you must like gauge. You must not always jalo ni bambene lana ngathi
What do you think? What is your take with your girl having a male bestie?
That one is tricky, you know.
Yeah.
For me, I don't like it
Okay.
because
Your reasonings?
my reasonings are very selfish driven.
Okay.
And I'm always going to think as a man, sometimes, as much as me and you are friends,
Yeah.
and that doesn't necessarily apply with us. That's what I'm saying. It's my reasoning, because if she has a problem with me and you, I'll justify it. I'll probably be able to justify why our relationship is
So
different.
now, but you would have a problem with your girl having a male bestie, but for you, it's okay.
I'm not gonna say and lie. I'm gonna be happy with it. I'm not gonna be happy with it
Why are you not going to be happy with it?
because I don't understand it. Maybe make me understand.
No, it's the same thing. Oksalayo, we are friends. I was friends with this person prior to you coming. The fact that I'm not dating you and I've dated somebody else, why is it a threat?
It's
Or
because
how is he a threat? Because I'll tell you, it's no, we're friends for how many years? So now, no, my
think-
parts again. I know they say
interestingly-
Gucci.
interestingly, you say this now.
Yeah.
I was listening to some guy speaking. You know, he was I think I saw this on one of the social media apps. So he broke down friendship
Yeah.
between opposite sex in a way that I probably have not maybe looked at it in that way. He said opposite sex friendship are mostly beneficial for women than men. So, as a guy, you know, when you're in a relationship, opposite sex relationship with a girl, like friendship, a male bestie, you're bound to give more than you can get, if you do get what I mean.
Yeah.
For example, if we and also women use men not in a bad way. Sometimes I don't want to like use it's always a bad way. Sometimes it might be bad, sometimes it might be good, depending on the relationship. Women use men to fulfill the things that their boyfriends would. In opposite
Would or wouldn't?
would, but maybe just because they are single most of the time. I'm talking a scenario where like the girl is single. Yeah.
Okay.
That the boyfriend would if he was around.
Yeah.
But now that the boyfriend is not around, the bestie or a male bestie is the one that's then
true. Vele,
But the
like,
guy-
therefore, yes, Vele, if something, come on, we can't do everything, you know.
Yeah.
If something in the household is not working, yeah, damn skipping, I'm gonna call you.
if I'm hungry, I can't ask you to give me food.
If my whatever is broken, I'm gonna tell you, dog.
But the
Like,
thing is-
please come help me because I don't.
I
have
will. As a man,
the
I
manpower
would.
to do it.
I would. Even you.
Daddy,
call-
that's what you. What are you, my friend, for? That's what
listen
friends are for.
to what as I said, it's not necessarily a wrong thing.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was a wrong thing. I said I'm just highlighting that opposite sex friendship are more serving for women than men. So if like manje, you say you have a male base, so this man has been serving you before. You see where I'm getting it? So now I'm dating someone,
Serving me what? Friendship?
in friendship, like in that friendship. So you've been getting all these things. So now in these things,
Angithengelanga ngihambe imbali wena for Valentine's. Kodwa ngasikho ngelapho. Yo, like, what if I get you something? Now, here's Valentine's. I'm waiting.
come on,
Anyway, let's move.
let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because right now, what if the next guy saying Tingeli Mbali and the next guy doesn't buy you flowers? It's like, my best friend buy me flowers. And
I see Valentine.
you see,
I see Val.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to get at.
Okay.
Utene. As a male bestie, you've been doing all these things. Now, you're going to expect me now as a boyfriend when I come through, you want me to do the same shit that your bestie was doing for you. And probably like I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that shit. You know, I probably don't believe in doing that certain things.
Hayi mina ngeke ngijoleke nawe mfethu.
That's a thing. I mean,
Ungakwenzi nje, what are we
Jonah no
doing?
bestie, phela.
What are we doing?
Jonah no bestie. Because now the thing is,
You're nagging king. It's because you always have that thing in the back of your head that, oh, this nigga wants my girl. Why have we not dated then? Why?
It's because you didn't have anything to listen. You know. Sometimes you realize things very late in life because you have been living in the bubble. Think it's we're just good friends. It's just good friends, and because you're hoping to find someone better than him or maybe different than him, and then you go date these people and realize, no, man, lo better nala ubungcono adi ucabanga angisiza awungithi ngibe happy. I always gravitate back to what
we live in this bubble. Are you potentially saying, Buti, between the two, there is one that is langazelelaring the other?
I'm saying the thoughts are probably there. It's maybe because I'm sure when people keep on asking you how you guys are friends, like you guys like you're so close, like, you guys not dating. I'm like, obviously there is that thoughts drop off like abang in your head. I'm like, why people always think me and him like about me and her whatever dating stuff? Yeah. It's because maybe like you guys are so about you always like tied.
Hey, yabona nje naleso sicefe nje ukuthi now you've seen with the nigga, then you guys are dating. Guys, bro, anyway, we're not talking about dating here. We're talking about friendship. And what was the like longest you've been friends with a person, and what broke that friendship? Like, what happened?
Yo, bro, my longest friendship, I think, was more than 10 years. I was friends with this person since like high school, early high school, probably grade 8, 9 there. We've been friends, like, we played soccer together. We did everything, grow up together, school, came back, varsity, still in touch, still tight. And then grew up started working, have life, about doing grown-up things, go out, drink, have fun, do everything together like best friends, you know. And all it took was a night of madness when a nigga saw it fit to lie on my name to my girlfriend and tell my girlfriend of that time that I'm still seeing my ex. And
A nigga?
yeah.
Bitch ass nigga.
And
That ain't a friend.
exactly. And it was so scary
Why would
because
you do that?
because-
Did you guys have a fallout? Or
No.
what triggered it? What,
no, he was even in my place to begin with.
This happened in your place.
Yes.
Your girlfriend was there.
My girlfriend, I was busy with something else.
All right.
So obviously it was busy. What kind about I think I don't remember the details very well.
Yeah.
But they had a moment like when
Is it?
I was drunk.
Okay.
Wow. Probably.
Yeah.
But they had a moment, they were talking, and the conversation was like how much she deserved better than me.
Wait.
And
Is this your best friend?
yeah.
Hayi mfana.
Supposed to be one.
Ayisho ukuthi umuntu wakho wayehothi ngale ndlela wangakwazi ukuyibamba.
Yeah, like
Wayehothi umuntu wakho?
yeah, she was hot.
Hmm.
She was beautiful.
Awu sukani madoda.
Yeah. So even though like she was beautiful like that, doesn't warrant like a best friend. Of
Yeah,
mine.
that's just disrespectful. Like, I'm sure njengoba ngisho nje uhlulekile ukuzibamba.
No, he lacked respect.
And alcohol, yeah. Like, actually, alcohol shouldn't even be, it shouldn't even be an excuse for your actions.
Because another thing is that, and then what like
Damn.
he literally said to her, "You deserve better. You've been through so much. This guy doesn't love and appreciate you and everything."
Yeah, friends, and then you want to have friends.
And then he was like,
keep it tidy, keep it small, guys.
and after that,
Less problems.
My girl's mood changed. Like it was like it switched the whole night. I'm like, "What's going on? Are you good? Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's all right. I'm okay. I'm good. Whatever, you know." And the worst thing, me and my girlfriend at the time, we had a fight about this ex. So obviously, it's like that person that you don't want to be talking about in your relationship.
Who had a fight?
Me and my ex, we fought, but maybe
Your girlfriend at the time?
yeah, our girlfriend at the time.
Okay.
We fought about that ex. Yeah, but she knew about her, and obviously when she knew about her, like about she was someone that like she like not comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, but around with and give it around her. Not because we're doing things about maybe we met each other, bumped into each other, but because we had no bad blood with each other, so we still conversate here and there. But that didn't like make her happy, you know. So obviously that didn't make her happy, and obviously I tell my friends, I'm like, "Yo, my ex is my girlfriend at the time is unhappy with my ex. What because of what." So he used that.
Oh, that
to
he's
his
using
advantage.
that against you.
Yeah, to his advantage.
You're confiding in your friend.
Yeah.
And he's a snake.
He's collecting all the Infinity Stones so he can knock
so
me
he
down.
can look good.
Yeah, I can knock me down and then look good on my
That
girl.
wasn't a friend.
Yeah, bro.
Riddance.
And bro, you're right.
That must have hurt.
It
Because
hurt, bro.
I'm sure 10 years
'Cause you know what?
later, that's a brother. That's like, you guys you grew up together. Hey, yeah, because you
literally
can't
everything
trust. You
together.
can't trust people, eh?
And that's the thing. Sometimes you might think your friends are your friends because you have a perception of thinking like they're gonna be happy for you.
Yeah.
They want something good for you to be happy as well. God, no, it's envy. There is envy inside.
Yeah, tell me about it. That's true.
They also look at you with the eye of envy. How come he has this?
Yeah, I want this for myself.
Yeah.
Again, akunganjalo.
And sometimes you don't realize it because let me tell you, it's natural for some to want something about for yourself.
Yes, no, definitely.
Don't be jealous of the other person for having it. Want
Your
something.
time is coming.
Yeah.
You know,
Someone
doesn't mean ngoba akakafiki it ain't gonna come. Your time is coming. You're gonna meet your Beyonce.
someone always
Or
say
it
to
can't
me,
even be. It's not your problem that you have an eye for Beyonce and she.
bro,
doesn't.
there's
He
girls
doesn't.
everywhere, dog. Like I'm sure there was
know what I
there's a lot of
mean?
girls prettier than her.
Yeah.
Like there's multiple girls.
Why is she gonna go for your girl?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. And then how
is.
did it end? Obviously,
I confronted. I tried. Well, that night ended, and but the girl didn't say anything to me. We continue as normal, right up until at night, she now confronts me and like, yo, I know the shit you've been doing. I'm like, what are you talking about? Your friend told me that when a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga. I'm like,
Yeah.
and she's like, we can even call Ungane with Ixiam to confirm. But I don't even have a number. I'm like, he said he can call it.
Oksala, she has facts because this information got from your best friend.
Yeah.
So there's no denying it.
Wiggling out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's so crazy because it's me and that ex, we hadn't even spoken in a while.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even have her number anymore. I probably liked a couple of pictures on Instagram and maybe commented on a few stories.
Yeah.
And put it like, you just like, when you see a nice picture, you just like it. It doesn't
There's
mean,
no harm.
like,
It doesn't mean
it doesn't mean
anything.
like I'm saying like spread your cheeks for me. I'm not saying that.
Like, what?
You know,
No.
And
Yeah.
I'm not saying like come.
Wow. Okay. You have to take it far. Okay. Yeah, but I get it. Come on. Yeah, kusakwazi ukulike nje.
Yeah, liking is very honest because
Uzomthatha phi manje fanele ungamlike uBeyonce like
yeah,
guys.
And then search my
that
phone,
situation.
didn't find the number. Then she went to my inbox and then found it, and I've been liking the statuses about like Kufaga Mahati, whatever, don't. And that was honest, but there was no conversation like, hey, let's meet, let's hook up. There was never a conversation like that. But she was very adamant that I was doing things in the behind the back. And this guy tried to call him, confront him. He was running away from me. Until I was like, fuck him, blocked him, never ever wanted to talk to him. Then he comes, and then he comes back, say like, no, I can explain what happened. I'm just like, yo, I'm not.
So who made first contact afterwards?
He did. And you know the craziest thing, bro? When I was in a relationship with my girlfriend at the time, he'd always come with these stories, dog, to me. Hey, your girl, bruh, she was seeing this and that, doing this and that, doing this and that, you know? And I was just like, I'll go ask my girlfriend.
So he's been trying to break you guys up. Were the stories true? Do you know?
No, they were not, because there was a story that they said she was somewhere, and the time she was with me.
Oh.
And I'm just like,
What are you talking about?
what are you talking about? She was with me the whole day that day. I'm like, no, maybe it's another day. I'm just like, nah.
No. Why is it another day all of a sudden?
And it's always involved like the ex of my girlfriend at the time. It's like always involved that ex.
Real powerful, but not no eczema.
So it's like my girlfriend's ex. They were seen together, whatever, and everything. I'm like, okay. Even though they were still in contact in some way, because obviously I'd found out about certain things, obviously, but it was not like.
So now your girlfriend was in contact with their ex.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it wasn't maybe like they are like.
So she rekindled that because you were in contact.
No. It wasn't like a situation where like they were rekindling things.
Yeah.
The guy would pop up at a house, you know.
What?
Randomly, and obviously like.
Clearly, it's something he's used to doing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was just like, nah, this gotta stop. You know, I told her and everything, and then she did stop. I don't know for how long though.
Yo, that friend, oh my gosh.
So that guy's been planting stories here and there, saying things, saying stuff. So
and I'm glad you got rid of him.
So he was just like so bad. I was just like, he came, so no, I want to sit you down both and explain everything. I was just like.
And have you seen him ever since then? No.
The thing is about life, bro. When you remove people in the life, they get removed from your sights as well.
That's great. Yeah, that's actually very true. You don't even bump into them
like ever.
Yo, honestly, like
that's the greatest thing that I always have.
Yeah, no, that is great. The universe
just remove them. Like
it's just so
totally,
great.
Like
that awkwardness. So because imagine now the awkwardness if you happen to bump into them. What are you gonna?
Obviously, like I
don't
bumped
really have
into
to
him
say
a couple of times. Obviously, I was cordial. Like I didn't want to but obviously he knows me and him are done.
Let's talk about honesty, guys. Oh, honesty in a relationship, it is so important. Like, I remember I had a friendship. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good friendship. And I was just like, yo, we're vibing, you know?
Definitely.
I loved my friend to bits. And the way it ended, I was shattered, you know, because I really didn't think it was that deep. And it boils down to...
What happened?
Okay, basically, it's so petty. It really is petty. And I'm always we always had a thing with her and amongst the friendship.
Yeah.
Like, guys, let's be honest with each other. You know, let's talk things out. If you did something or you said something in passing and I didn't take note of it, sit me down and be like, hey, girl, I didn't like what you said. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Let's be transparent kind of situation. So with this friend, we had decided we were all going to go out with friends we had at the time. We're no longer friends. Yeah, friendship. That's why I have such a small circle, because I take friendship so seriously, guys. So if you play with me with friendship, it's over. Like, I ain't playing. Like, I don't trust you anymore. So we decided we're going to book in Durban for the weekend. We go. She's already in Durban. So she meets up with us. We chill. We decide, okay, let's go out. We go out. There's friends she knows. There's friends she doesn't know. We go out. We have a great time. And then we pay. It's time to pay, right? So we're like, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's go back to the house, because we had rules there and we just still wanted to chill.
Sure.
So, baby girl is just like, asked my friend that she just met, please, can you cover my bill? Right there and there. The bill is here. The lady's here
There's
with
no
the
prior
swipe machine.
communication.
That's the thing. Like,
They
you
don't know
don't
each
do
other like
that.
that
And it's
also.
not. And it really, really, really ticked me off. And I'm just like, girl, the bill is this. We're supposed to pay. And then she just gives me attitude. And I go crazy as well. I'm just like, no, girl, you can't do that. What are you doing? You don't know this girl. Luckily, God bless her soul, my friend had enough money to cover both of them.
Yeah.
But I was just like, no, you don't do that. Prior to going out, guys, as friends, please, let's discuss. I don't have money, guys, so I can't go out. So then it's up to us. It's okay. Don't worry. Let's go. We'll cover you.
Cover you.
Or tell us, guys, I really would like to go out with you guys, but I don't have money. Please, can you cover me? You can't tell me, Bafana, when the bill is here, that...
In the moment.
Exactly, dog, I don't have money. Please cover me. Well, you do know how much I have in my accounts. It's great for you to think I'm guapped and I have enough money to cover the whole nation, including you.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't do that. We need to be honest. We need to be open.
If you are guap, you need to
You
have
don't, exactly.
you need to have a communication with someone
Yes.
before
And
anything.
literally,
you know?
guys, that was it. I was so mad. Okay, obviously, I think maybe now I overreacted. But I was just like, that's so disrespectful. You don't know this girl. It's the first time you're meeting her. You're not even asking me if I could cover for you. So I think there was a lot of things. I think the way it just happened, I think there was also underlying issues that I didn't know of. But it just turned out ugly. And Nami, words were exchanged. Nami was just like, you know what, girl? I can't do this. Like, I don't know how many times I've said we need to have open communication at all times. And I'm over it. Like, I think we should cut ties. This is unacceptable. And, like, literally, that was the end. I honestly thought, obviously, I was in the moment. Percentage, so you literally think, okay, the next day, within a reason, we're going to sit down
and talk.
we're going to talk about it. So it's okay. You know? But she didn't reach out. I didn't reach out. So it just died out like that. And I thought, if we could have spoken, about it, and we could have resolved it. So, and then it just makes you question, was it real? It was real, but like, ne pride, we're very prideful. It's ne pride as friends, no, I ain't going to be the first person to speak. I'm not going to save this relationship. Why am I saving it? You know? So I think, guys, we also need to be on the level where we need to question, did I overreact? you know, or to ask somebody else, what's okay, this is the situation. What do you think? Did I overreact?
Because I also think maybe like when things happen when you like still intoxicated.
Yes, you really can't take fights and growth seriously.
There needs to be a level of soberness that
Yeah.
you have to have. Then you can have a conversation.
Yeah, because like, dude, you're not reasoning really. As much as you're not drunk, but like, yeah,
that you probably shouldn't have.
i-reasoning nje ayisuke vele ixega. Yeah, it's impaired as it is. So for you to take that and be like, okay, I'm done with her. Because I remember I sent her a voice note, which she never responded to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, prior to, she didn't respond to that voice note. If she had something to say, she would have responded to that voice note and let me know how she felt.
Yeah.
And then we decide what I get. Let's go. She didn't say anything, so I was like, okay, cool. Vele, she's not interested in working it out.
And speaking.
So till today, we've never spoken.
That's crazy.
So that was our
Because, like, you know,
over.
if it's friendship that is very much real, there is room for reconciliation. There is room for
Definitely.
you to draw back and try to amend things. And fix.
Definitely.
As much as like maybe you might have said hurtful things at that time, but it doesn't mean like it's the end. you
Yeah.
know? Like I think there should be room for communication. Hence, I've also was open to communicate with my ex-friend to try and find the reason behind this whole thing, because it didn't make sense. How can you, as my best friend, speak like that to my partner about things that probably didn't even happen? You know,
That's foul. Yeah.
it's quite insane about that, and we would be in that situation. So obviously now I think that shouldn't be in a situation where like you guys had a conversation like that,
Yeah.
open about communication and everything like that. That's why I always say sometimes some friends are not always open to criticism and honesty.
Yes.
And
Yes.
sometimes friends
They don't take it too
they
well.
want you to stroke their fucking
They
egos the
feel
whole
that
fucking
they're
time.
always right. So how dare you? Yeah.
They never want to be in the wrong. They want to be like the right one.
They'll justify
the
everything.
brains of everything.
Yes. And that was my situation. Yeah. Exactly
You know,
as you
when you
explained
think
it.
it's a narcissistic behavior, like you're dealing with a narcissist in a nutshell, who always want to be praised. The ground that they walk in need to be worshipped.
Yeah.
Friendship is a two-way street.
It is.
It's a two-way thing.
Definitely.
It's not about you alone. It's about the other
Isn't.
person as well.
Considering other people's
Yeah.
feelings, it's not about only your feelings and how you're feeling at the time.
And if you're unable to grasp that, you are no business to making friends.
No.
You're good as a loner.
Stay in your corner.
Yeah, because clearly.
But everyone deserves friends. But you
like,
need to
no-
be open-minded about
Exactly.
it. Like,
friendship is not a selfish thing.
no.
It's a very selfless thing. Like you need to be very selfless for you to be a good friend to someone else. If you are a very selfish person, I don't think you'll make a good friend.
Yeah.
You know,
no.
as much as like you are gonna have to be selfish at some point, but if your whole thing is just you, everything is you.
Can't.
Nah, no one.
I'll
Will.
peel in wedwa la emhlabeni.
Exactly.
So it
It's
makes
the same
zero
with people
sense.
who always make every situation about them. I could be coming to you like, I have an issue right now, Betsy. Oh no, Betsy.
Hey, me, nah.
I'm like, dog.
Like, I was not here for you. I wanted you to hear me out.
I need to vent.
And then you just turned it around and made it about you. Yeah.
You know, like
You must be careful of those.
yeah, like they're able to read the room and see what's okay. The time now is for them to listen.
And you're the one that ends up listening and giving them advice.
And it's just like, engathi mina bengifuna ukuthi ungilalele inkinga zami. Kodwa manje sengilalele zakho. And you're just like,
And they don't care.
they don't.
No.
And that's the thing that is so wild because you are like a friend.
Got that?
Yeah, I'm trying to. This thing came out, so yeah, it's looking out now, so it's good.
Okay.
But in a nutshell, like you need to have someone also wise. It's okay. You are also a friend to them. Like when you need help, they are there for you. When you need help, they can shout you out. And I would say, we're the one throwing your limb a bit to for them, like having any why over things like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like as much as like I feel like people need to be very, because I think also the grace people that they give their romantic partner should also be afforded to your friends.
Mhm. And I wonder why it's not the same.
It's not the same.
I really wonder.
Sometimes I'm just like,
And literally, who hurts you more, your man or your friends?
and the thing is, when this fucker hurts you, you come to me.
You come back to
confide in me.
And that's the
And I have
thing.
to absorb all
That's
this.
what is so annoying when it comes to friendship. It's just a double standards. It's so crazy. And if it's umuntu mesela in your doorstep crying, you're not gonna be like, girl, please get your ass in there. You know, you're gonna be like, girl, what happened? What did he do to you? You know,
Exactly.
which is not okay because it's got an element of Yuzana, and I've gone through that so many times. And I actually told the person, "What's it? As in, bruh, I don't appreciate this. The reason why I'm drawing back from you, I like honestly, guys. I told them, the reason why I'm drawing back from you is because every time you're in a relationship or every time you go into whatever, stage you are in, you always draw back. And guys, you can't do that. You can't have people in your life when you want them to be in your life, and when you don't want them,
You don't, like, you discard them like
and
that.
then I just need to be there. Except that's toxic. So I was just like, no, this is not healthy for me. I'm not enjoying
Like-
it. Because one minute I'm with you, we're having a good time. The next minute you're not with me for a year, 6 months, and then the next day you're back because now the relationship has ended. It's not nice. You don't do that to people. No,
Do you think are you an honest friend? A friend that,
I'm very honest. Okay,
like, when like I probably do something foul, you be the first to tell me.
I'm very vocal. Like my friends always say, "What's your buddy when you are?"
And how important is that in a
So
relationship?
vocal. No, it's very important. So I need to tell you how I feel, Bafana. I'm not gonna not say anything. Like I don't like talking. I don't like confrontation. You know, I don't like it. But when I see, yeah, it's very necessary. Like especially if you're wanting to save that friendship, it's very important. So I'm sometimes bluntly honest. My friend always says, "What's your bra? You're too blunt," and I'm just like, "But I need to be honest with you."
Yeah, there's no
You
friendship.
know,
if there's no
exactly. Why am I
honesty.
going to lie to you if there's something I don't like that you've done? Why am I going to keep quiet about it? Because you're my friend. I need to let you know that,
You've done
you've done
something.
something I don't like. Then it's up to you as a friend that you're not, oh, girl, umbalu, uyangibora, juicies. It's okay, but I've told my truth and you don't like it, then you step out.
And that's what I'm saying is, like, you know what? People want you to stroke their fucking egos the fucking time.
Oh, asikho lapho, guys.
And there is time and place for that. You're going to get that maybe. And that's the thing. Whenever they're in the room, everybody like worships them. And they want to listen to whatever they have to say. And they always have to agree with whatever they have to
Oh,
say.
good for them.
Even if it's bullshit.
I would never
And
be
that's why I'm
friends with
saying
a person like
I
that.
can never be friends with yes men.
Oh,
I
no.
can never be in a group of yes men.
No.
You know, like I want to be
Njani.
in a situation where, like, you know what,
Yeah.
so we can be able to sakan.
Yes.
Because wakana is very important.
Yeah.
And we need to pour onto each other.
Yes. We're not here for you. Azalanga wena emhlabeni mfethu. So if you want to be on that tip, not for me.
It's so real.
Far
That's-
away.
it's so-
Inabantu bayo, bantu
Yeah.
Nkosiyami.
It's so weird.
And it's sad that there's people that actually do that who will worship the ground other like their friends will like walk on, and whatever you say you do like they do. No, it shouldn't be like that. Skandi, or you're not supposed to be my friend to help me grow. If I can see you struggling and Bafana, I have the powers, financial powers or whatever, contacts, why in the world would I let you still be on that level? I feel I would make sure what I want, and I need to make sure I'm good. You know, so I want my friend to be good as well, and I have the capacity to make you good as well. Manje, especially Daki's shame, we are just not on that tip, and I fail to understand why.
We spoke about male besties and female besties like not so long ago. There's a thought that comes in my mind right now, and like, let's just say we're both in relationships now, and we are friends, me and you are friends, we're good friends, and can like regard each like as besties and stuff like that. To a point now, I'm dating someone, and then the person that is I'm dating, obviously they're gonna know about you, and they now feel some type of way about you, and I tell you about this. What would be your advice?
I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. No, literally. Like, what do you expect me to say? Oh, nobody. Okay, I think our friendship should end. Oh, hells no. I have a friend. That situation. Apparently, the girl was like, "Oh, I'm not comfortable with Usman Bani."
The thing is, for as a guy, I have a mentality of like saying, male besties are fucking useless. It's like you are holding on to your sick. I think it depends though. If the intention was not to date initially, then it was just like genuine friendship from the get go. Then
should say for my male besties, there was an intent.
There was an intention before,
and then
to date. The guy.
So were you intentional, friend?
Let me ask you this question.
Why can't you answer my question?
Come on. What was intentional? Our friendship. Me and you met through a friend, and then we became friends.
And those friends were those friends that we met through.
Yeah.
And we still standing.
Exactly. If there was an intention for us to date,
imagine that's the reason. Okay,
now
I fully understand why you are skeptical of your woman having. For us guys, it's literally genuine, guys. It really is genuine. You are my friend. Like how
the thing is.
Wait, can I finish? Literally, for us, it's genuine. What you know, you're my friend, and that's how it is. So I understand it as niggas. Y'all know very what's it. I Usman Ban, alright, ke. Ungifakele kwi friend zone, ngizohlala kuyona. Kanti uyazi ukuthi ukuthi nje
for the crackers on the door, a small crack on the door,
enter,
I'm busting in.
Okay, then I understand why males have a problem,
and that's why,
understandably so.
Also, the dangerous thing is that when you're gonna confide in him with the problems that you're having with your partner, you're gonna tell him that everything is working. You are literally giving him all the infinity stones. So whenever he's gonna come into your life, he's gonna be like a perfect person.
It's general. Ubafana is my friend. I think guys also Ubafana is my friend because he's waiting for a girl.
Where did your relationship begin? The beginning of the relationship you guys have with your male bestie tells every story. How did you guys cross paths?
Love stories, guys.
No, it's not me loving.
Can you not get along like how you'd get along with a chick?
A guy can play.
Just because it's an opposite sex now, it's a problem.
A long game, and it's possible.
Why must there be a story because it's the opposite sex?
It's not the opposite. It's
yes, that's what you're saying.
But yeah, opposite sex is different because
why is it different?
It's not the same. Like when there's a girl and a girl and a guy and a guy. It's not the same. It can never be the same.
So just this a story behind how we became friends.
The same reason when you call your mom, you want me to shut up. It's because you know your mother will never understand this.
Yeah, no, I have to be disrespectful. I can't be disrespectful and here you are. Like that's just disrespectful.
I'm not saying it's wrong. It's because society doesn't see the society doesn't see men and a woman being friends. That's how it is. They always like look at it as like someone who are
together. Something's happening.
Yeah,
that's better
behind closed doors. So even with the guy, they have a mentality of like, I want to stick around as long as I can because I know eventually this nigga is going to fucking make a mistake. And the girl, when she's vulnerable, is all and then she's going to be the shoulder to cry on and a dick to ride on.
But you've been there, though.
But the thing is, for me and you, it's different, as I said. His story set from the beginning is not the same.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Hey.
We can't...
Hey, tricky, eh?
Yeah, it's tricky like that. And I'm not saying all relationships are like that. It's not always. But I mean, I know situations where I trusted a nigga, but the nigga is busy waiting to knock me behind my back.
I said just to trust nobody.
Yeah. And the thing is, you guys fail to create visible boundaries. As women fail to create visible boundaries because they're scared it's going to be awkward. They don't want to have difficult conversation with their partners. They always feel like, oh no, he knows. He knows what. Wamjel. There's never going to be you.
Kanjan, please rephrase.
Like, the thing is, like, you guys never put it explicitly, like, yeah, me now, you get see me. No, man, like,
The
the only thing you said him like, no, no, this can't happen.
But why would I do that? Why
Wait,
would I
let
just
me
say
finish-
that
let me finish
and
what I'm saying.
Minangazo, what's you, my friend?
Let me say this. I meet you.
Yeah.
You have a boyfriend. I'm like,
Okay.
no, man, like, I have a boyfriend. No, man, I can't. And then we continue talking. And then we form this friendship. I invite you, like, no, like, me and you can be friends. You're now putting me in a friend zone because you have a boyfriend, not because you don't want me. We are putting me there.
About and I want you.
But you didn't say you want me either. You didn't want me either. So
I ain't gay.
It's
So much if I ngisho ukuthi angifuni
the thing,
ngiyafuna.
it's
Hayi,
the same
bafana.
thing with in umuntu or rejecting someone using that you have a boyfriend line. It means kune stop nonsense. Like, should besasuka, there is entry. You can gain entry. That is the
By
reality.
me being friends, by me entertaining you. Is that what you're saying?
You are saying, player, right now you're not fit to play the main game.
Okay.
You can sit in the bench while I entertain this player in the pitch.
Yeah.
Whenever he fucks,
Dlala ibhola manje.
whenever maybe he gets an injury or maybe he's unable
Okay.
to play, then you
Until the
can,
red card
so the cut, and then
out.
you can put it.
No more.
Yeah, you have an opportunity to come in and play your best game. And when he comes in, my boy, he's gonna.
Lokho phela kunalutho if you've messed it up. You've messed it up. So if I have an option, I can choose whoever I want.
I'm not saying you can't, but I'm saying my replacement was always there.
Okay, it's fine, guys. It's life.
And the worst thing is now you're gonna believe
we move.
And the thing is, the worst thing is that you're now gonna believe that this guy is the best guy ever because he's doing everything that you've been wanting the other guy to
And
do.
he's gonna be so bitter, and he's gonna speak so foul of you that this one always telling me, "Oh, it's my best friend. That's just my friend. Nothing will ever happen." And the next thing, so you're like,
How many people Abakale as friends? There's so many cases of women.
yeah, Kanye West and Kim Kardashians. They were friends for years, and then they ended up getting married.
It's possible, guys.
So there are cases like that. So
think
yeah, Bestie.
woman. The thing is, that's what I'm saying. Being a best friend, it's the one to playing a long game, and eventually, women realize that it's human nature. Women are never on time
Oh,
on anything.
you're slow.
You'll take forever to realize. You will take forever because you want to play the field. It's like this other story of other girl that was trending, that she was multi-dating and the guy was just there in the sideline. He ended up marrying the guy because the girl was out playing the field while this guy was still there, the friend in the side. And then while she was tired of everyone, she was like, hey, they're not what I expected. So let me give you a chance. And then
So, in conclusion, male besties are a problem. They are dangerous.
They're next in line.
Okay.
They're just waiting to assume the position and then swoop you in.
Now I know, Beth. Thank you for this opportunity.
Oh wow!
Now I know.
Oh wow! Okay.
Awkward. Oh wow, you blushing.
I'm not blushing just because now you.
But
No, it's been hard. It's been hard. Don't fucking.
But
lie.
the commenting is sure it's kunjalo baba.
No, I'm just checking how much time do we have.
I can.
Guys, it's been real. It's been a very great conversation.
Yeah, no. Thank you so much. It's been great.
Cheers. Guys, it's been a real conversation. It's been a good conversation, by the way. Ensure that you like, subscribe, and also comment. Share some stories. We want to hear from
let's
you
hear
guys.
from you
know,
guys.
and let us know, how did you end up dating your male bestie?
Oh my
Because I'm sure one of
Some of
you
you guys are married, I'm sure.
yeah, have married your male besties as because you gave him a chance, right? So male besties, bro, it's not all gonna go to waste one day. Maybe it's
Salayo, we ain't gonna get rid of them just because a nigga's coming through. Okay.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't dating a girl with a male bestie though. Nah.
Well, yeah, see, my double standards. You see these double standards you guys have.
Guys,
But
man,
it's okay for you to have a
guys,
a girl bestie.
I want to sleep well at night. I don't want to sleep.
I was tembing.
Guys,
Ibestie ile uhlangana phi nebestie wena. Just I was tembi. Why
it's
when?
not about who's temper, guys. Everyone has a weakness.
Inina phela, you guys are the problem.
No, women have.
It's
weaknesses
your
too.
problem.
And then just I
No.
didn't mean to. I didn't mean when like.
Oh,
Come
it's a
on.
problem when a lady does it, but when it's you guys that do it, you guys do it all the time, guys. Please, this is just double standards, guys.
It's not double standards. It's my standards.
Tell us your stories about your male besties and how
Do you believe
your
male
partner.
besties have good intentions? That's another
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
Do you believe male besties have good intentions, or female besties have good intentions? Female besties are aggressive sometimes. Not all of them. I don't have a lot of female friends. A lot of them. I think I have a couple people that I know who are females. She's probably the closest, the longest actually, not the longest friend that I've had that is the female. The other ones, people, acquaintances, people that I meet, colleagues, whatever. But some are very aggressive. But all this, I always told, like, listen, no, I don't want this. I'm very direct. If you guys fail to do. But anyway, we can talk till the sun rises tomorrow morning, and yeah,
Sit.
and set the following day. I don't know. I'm mixing this whole thing up.
Yeah, it
But
is
you get
what
the
it
point.
is.
You get my point.
Again,
Anyway, guys, it's been real. It's been
your
amazing.
besties got you twisted.
Oh wow! Just cut this thing off now. It's time. Anyway, guys, it's been real. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching once again in this another episode of Podcast About Nothing. It's me and Bali, and we're out here saying
It's been good. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you next time.
bye.
Podcast about nothing. Yeah, this is podcast about nothing. Anyway, guys, this is podcast about nothing, and this is podcast.
This is podcast about nothing.
Podcast about nothing. Podcast about nothing.
This is podcast about nothing. And this is podcast about nothing.
This is the podcast about nothing with your host, Leo Black, the Unfiltered Fool.